Week 41, day 2, create a persona for a complex service ecosystem. So, yesterday you were looking at a service blueprint. That may be a facet of a service ecosystem. So, it may be how people sign up for a subscription to a gym. It may be how they work through identifying, working with, and then sort of scheduling with and growing with a personal trainer. It could be, I don't know, how they enroll in a competitive league, like that whole process. But now, create that persona. So think about who that person is, and I would say relative to someone who may use the service that you blueprinted yesterday. And think about their motivations across time as they grow through that experience, as they interact with the product that they've subscribed to potentially, and how they've grown and how their needs change over time, how they flow through different aspects of the service ecosystem. Have their accessibility needs, trust, risk, emotional state, real world time constraints. So think about that person as someone who exists outside of your ecosystem, and how they enter into and exit from your ecosystem, that they exist as a human being outside of their relationship to you and what you're providing, but also what you do and what you're providing is an integral part of their life that they feel compelled to participate in. And with this, we provided the tool of an empathy map. It can be beneficial for this, but it may be good also just to sort of sit back and imagine someone who uses this service and start to draw characteristics of them, what the nature of their life may be, what their why they feel empowered to go and approach your service, why they're potentially held back from doing it, and how your service potentially enables them and disables them. So the empathy map may help with this. There's certainly other tools that you can use to begin to empathize with people. You can also even go so far as to go find folks that may use the service that you're working with, and have conversations with them to better understand their mindset and their mental models. So a fun exercise, again, a little bit exploratory and fun to work through. Empathy, at the end, you'll just output whatever you feel is a proper artifact to communicate what the persona is. So don't feel compelled to go find a template for personas and fill out all the data points they request. It's very important when you create a persona that you focus on the things that matter. So if they like to do something specific, but it doesn't seem relevant all, either directly or indirectly, to your service and how it impacts how they interact with your service, it may not be important to include it in the persona. But there are times when, of course, something that seems not relevant does impact how they interact with your service. So just think through that, and we will see you on day 3.